Hey everybody, it's May 22nd, so this will be the second full week of growing in my greenhouse and outside. I'll get some basil, some squash and peppers there. We'll compare with what's inside. Some mint and some chives here. The pump's still going, so it's a little louder in here, but might as well show you. Quite a bit of growth this week. It's crazy. Look at these guys already coming up. The peas starting. So this is the tank, and I do have some aerators in there just to keep it mixed up. Just a paint bag I made to sit inside, so I don't get any plugs in the lines. And then, as I showed earlier, I do have it going off in a T, so it makes two loops, so it's got even pressure. The tomatoes are starting to grow pretty good now. Tiny Tims are the ones I'm looking forward to. Habanero. Good. Got some flowers on this one from it was started last year. Got some peppers already I can pick off. Got flowers here on the cucumbers. So cool on the blueberries already. Got this stuff. Someone I was showing that they put tomato cages just over their hydroponic ones, but I have them hung onto a wall because everything grows pretty big. So if you are doing hydroponics for the first time, you're going to need some head height, so make a cage of some sort. The lime I got for Mother's Day, looks like it's got a few new flowers too. This lettuce was pretty big, but it looks like my son was probably here. So there's just the line coming in. And this will just continue to keep growing, so I'm happy he's eating it. He did eat the 2 strawberries though that were here. That was cool already. And get little roots on these guys. Some okra here. And the Swiss chard always has colorful roots, which is cool. So I got a few Swiss chards here. Another pepper plant. So there's some white roots coming on him. He was inside over the winter. Yeah. So some new air roots there. So that's good. Some chives. Good neat roots. So this basil is the same plant as that one outside there. I think that looks healthier than the guys outside. But I'm a little biased. But the squash here, and then there's one over there. There's 2 in that black bucket. They're doing good. This one's about as big as, maybe a little bit bigger than that one. We'll see how that grows. Some new growth on this guy for sure. See the water just dripping down on the roots. I do have this on a timer, so it's usually just have a half-hour timer. I wish I had the 15-minute one, but I just set it for half an hour on, half an hour off. Unless it's super hot, then I'll just leave it running, and then at night just give it an hour off. More peppers. Excellent. Good to see. Good to see. Lots of flowers. And this is the peach ghost pepper. It looks like there's flowers on there too. Maybe some down here. And it's really perked up. So I'm glad this one's perked up. It wasn't too happy when I first moved it in here. Pretty amazing for just 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Just saw this. Actually, I gotta pee already. Hope that's not censored. So that's cool. 2 weeks for peas. So this is the Blue Lake beans. So this one, compared to the two in the end there outside, it's quite a difference. Let's look at that. That's pretty cool. No roots already. If you're here for the first time, these are Dutch buckets. So the water line comes in. Oh, there's a little drip there. I'll fix that. And then this flows back out into the tank and off we go again. This year's been really easy actually. I haven't had to fix too much stuff. There was one little leak over there. I see that one little leak there. But material wise, I reused all the clay pellets from the hydrogen from last year. The buckets are all on their 4th year. Yeah, so pretty easy to run, and just the General Hydroponics Flora series I use, and it's just an ounce per week in the container. So I just use a shot glass, which is pretty convenient. This is the hot pepper plant from last year. So I just moved it inside, so it looks like it's gonna come, but just in dirt. This isn't. So it's got the Jalokia Reds, a Carolina Reaper, and a Trinidad Scorpion. This one looks like it's probably dead, but you never know. It might come back to life. Yeah, so we're starting to eat already, which is cool, with some of the lettuces and Swiss chard and chives. Looks like we'll have peas coming. Make something with these peppers. Yeah, those look hot. One thing I forgot to show you here, I'm doing a kratky style bucket as well, just for this bell pepper. I just bought it at our local nursery. It's already got some peppers coming up on it. So this one's just in the bucket with the nutrients, and you don't have to clean the roots as much because I'm not worried about all the stuff in the bottom getting into the system and plugging lines. And this will just sit here. See, there's air roots coming already, so you don't want to drown it, so you keep the water just below it, and it'll do really well just like that. You should always paint it black. You can probably get buckets, food safe ones from your favorite local restaurants, or just ask any restaurant, they'll probably give them to you. Paint them so that you don't grow algae and you actually grow a plant, and then you're off to the races. Alright, it won't be too long till it's filled up in here, which is awesome. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.